Good morning, students. Today we are going to study our new chapter, that is chapter number 6 NCERT Science, tissue. Now we already studied for our 5th chapter, Fundamental of Cell. Now we will continue our biology 2nd chapter. In this chapter we will study about tissues and different type of tissues and their parts in a brief manner, and it is very important chapter of biology because our body and the organisms as well as its plants as well as its animal both have tissues, and tissues have a very special and important functions in our body. Without that way our body and our organs doesn't work functionally and systematically, and our whole organs was made with the tissue. So in this chapter we will study about tissue in a brief manner. So we will start our chapter. First, in this video we only study about introduction, means whatever we are studying in this chapter we will see in this video, okay, in a structured manner. So it was clearly what is plant tissue, means what we are going to study in a plant tissue and in an animal tissue. Okay, now first what we will cover in this chapter. In this video I will give you a brief explanation whatever we are going to cover in this chapter. First, introduction of plant tissue, okay, then definition of tissue and types of tissue. First these two things we have to cover in this chapter, then we are able to understand the different type of tissues and their parts of tissues. Then after we will study plant tissue and animal tissue. First we will see in plant tissue what we are going to study. So in plant tissue have two subparts, one is meristematic tissue and one is permanent tissue. Okay, in meristematic tissue we will they are also categorized in 3 subparts. What is that? One is apical, one is intercalary and one is lateral. So these 3 parts contain meristematic tissue, and permanent tissue have 2 parts, simple and complex. Okay, now meristematic tissue. What is meristematic tissue? When first there is seed, then seed convert into plants. So the growing nature is a part of meristematic tissue. So we are studying how plants grows, how branches comes out, means what was these are the 3 subparts that were very important in meristematic tissue, because in this we will understand how plants will growing from seed to full plant. Okay, then permanent tissue, simple and complex. Now first we will see what is permanent tissue and what is simple and complex tissue. Simple and complex also categorized in some subparts we will study. We will see here it is a structure of permanent tissue. So permanent tissue, here 2 types. Permanent tissues are 2 types, one is simple and one is complex. Now in simple we will study 3 parts. One is parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. The name are very difficult when we are pronouncing, and I didn't think you will hear before it. So today we will study what we are going to study in this chapter. Now one by one in our next video we will study one by one what is parenchyma, what is collenchyma, what is sclerenchyma. Okay, now in this video I am going to give you only introduction. Okay, then we are going to study the whatever we are studying in this chapter. Then complex, the word complex means it is very complicated, right? So there are 2 subparts that is contained by complex. One is phloem and one is xylem. Phloem and xylem, these 2 parts are very important in plant. because it transfers the water from root to leaves, and it transfers food from leaves to root and other parts. So these are the important parts of plants, phloem and xylem. The functions the phloem perform and the parts they have in phloem: one is pseudotubes, one is companion tubes, third one is phloem parenchyma, and one is last one is phloem fibers. So these four are the subparts that were contained by a phloem. Then xylem. Xylems also have four important parts that perform the full activity of xylems with the help of these four parts. One is vessel, second is stretches, third one is xylem parenchyma, and last one is xylem sclerenchyma. So these are the subparts of phloems and xylems. When phloems and xylems combine together, so it is called a vascular bundle. So in vascular bundle, what is vascular bundle? The combination of phloems and xylems, they work together then to transfer of food and water from plants to roots, and from leaves to roots and roots to leaves. This process this is called vascular bundle. So these are permanent tissues. Now meristematic tissue and permanent tissue, these are in a part of plant tissue. Now the second one, what is that is animal tissue. Now we will see that whatever we are studying going to study in animal tissue, which so animal tissues consisted of classified into four types. One is epithelial, second is muscular, third one is connective, and fourth one is nervous. So these four subparts of animal tissues, it is very important. So we are human beings also animals. So it is very important to study the animal tissue. So we will we will understand what type of tissues are found in human body also. Okay. Now epithelial have four parts. They consist four parts. One is squamous, second one is cuboidal, third one is glandular, and fourth one is ciliated. So these four are contained in epithelial. Now second one is muscular. So we all know the muscles. So these tissues makes our muscles, that's why it is called muscular. It have also three parts: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. We will study one by one in our next video, and it will clear our whole doubts, what was these and what was the function of that all parts. Now third one is connective and fourth one is nervous. And connective tissue is also very important. Why? Because it will connect and make a large tissue, and there are so many different type of functions in a connective tissue. So we will see the structure here. Connective tissues. Connective tissues also have four parts. One is areolar, second one is adipose, third one is skeletal, and fourth one is fluid. Now areolar have two parts. One is loose and second one is dense. So dense have two subparts: tendon and ligament. We will already study in our lower classes about ligaments that are present in between where two bones are joining with each other. There is ligament is present, so it protect our bones to doesn't they rub and make a friction. So ligaments they are present. We will in this chapter we will study in briefly about these all parts. So adipose and skeleton. Third one, skeleton have also two types: cartilage and bone. We all know our whole body, our whole shape of the body depends on skeleton, right? And skeleton is made up of what? Bones and cartilage. Okay. Then fluid. So in our whole body fluids are running. Which fluids? Bloods and lymph. These two fluids in our body is running continuously, and it will take a food and oxygens and carbon dioxide from one part to the other parts in our body. So it is also have a important topic that we have to cover in this chapter. So this is our introduction that we are going to cover in the whole chapter one by one in our next video. And there are so many videos I am going to make for this video. In that all videos we will cover the whole chapter and the whole topics that we will see right now in the introduction parts. Thank you.